Well, I've just completed my undergraduate degree in law and criminology, and my dissertation focused on women and safety during the trial process in particular. So it's always something that I've been interested in, and I wanted to just get an idea of, instead of reading about it, actually experiencing it and wanting to be a help towards someone who needs it. Yeah, and I heard about it through a friend, and she's now employed by Victim Support Scotland, and she's really found her experience so beneficial being a volunteer, so I just went and applied. So I got an email and I just had to fill out a form of like my personal details, and then they arranged like a Teams call with so many people on that call, discussing like how the process works and what's next. And then you got a one-to-one, you were assigned like a supporter, mine was Kirsty, and we discussed like the training process, which involved things like health and safety, knowledge about what organisations there are out there for helping people who've experienced trauma. I found the online quiz test you done after reading the information very beneficial actually for your training, because that's how I learned, like reading things and then being tested after it. So I would say it was a very easy process as well, that there wasn't much complications. You got your email, you signed in, you were in regular contact and got updates, and yeah, I found it quite an easy process overall, the training. After you had your Teams call and they explained how you log in or what to expect, and that once you've done that, at first I found it a bit overwhelming because I'm not used to that kind of, I don't do that for university, where you logged in, it was all on the Outlook, it was different for me, so I did find that a bit, that's just because I'm terrible with technology. But once you got used to it, and you got, I think it was 5 sections of training that I had to look over. So involved again just like basic health and safety in the workplace, what organisations are out there and helping people who went through trauma, what you should do and what you shouldn't do when helping someone who's been through a traumatic experience. There was a cyber security section as well, just basically you know, keeping your account safe and what you should do and who do you report to, things like that. I found it all quite easy because it gave you loads of PowerPoint slides of information, so you weren't lost or stuck for not knowing anything, because there was about 30 pages at least each slide on information on each topic, and then a test after it, and yeah, it was beneficial. So this is my second day in the office in Glasgow shadowing. So I'm at the moment just listening to other volunteers doing phone calls and getting an idea and a feel for what it would be like to do that yourself. And that's all I've been doing really so far, but it is giving you an idea, makes you realise if you're ready or not to start doing that yourself. Obviously it's only my second day shadowing, but yeah, it just gives you an idea of what to expect and what you could ask, what possible questions you could be asking people and advice you can be giving them. So yeah, I'm taking a lot in so far. I've done my shadowing, I'll probably be given, they said, my own sheet of calls, try that out, see how I get on, and then you do rotate. They say you can go to the courts as well and volunteer and support victims there. So I think that's what the next few months holds for me here. I like meeting people who obviously that are working here and volunteering here are obviously doing it because they're interested in that matter, as am I, so it's good to be mixing with people that have the same interests as you. But also I'm really enjoying the various types of calls that I've been shadowing in on. Everyone's got different cases and circumstances and reasons for wanting to come to Victim Support Scotland, so I'm finding that really interesting because instead of just reading about it, you're actually hearing about this is like everyday life is going on, and it's a way of working together with people, with a team of people, to try and support these victims. I would say definitely go for it. The process is very easy. Like, they do keep in contact, you'll have team call meetings, so you're not alone, and if you have any questions you do get a response within like a day. So I would say go for it, and if it's something that you're interested in and want to experience, then definitely, because it is eye-opening. Actually being in the environment, instead, as I said, instead of reading about it, just hearing about it, you're actually witnessing it.